Today we're talking about the craziest scams in Roblox on Grow a Garden going around right now and what you need to avoid and watch out for. We've all heard these insane stories, and maybe some of you have even lost rare pets yourselves. And I want to make sure this never ever happens to any of you guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been scammed before myself, and it sucks. You think you're getting a really fair deal, and next thing you know, your pet, your plant, your seed, whatever it is poof, it's gone. So that's why I want to break down exactly how these scams happen, what to look out for, and how to not get scammed. So stick around to the end, because I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 scams going around right now. Plus, I'm going to be giving you guys bonus tips to make sure you're trading safe every single time. So trust me, you won't want to miss this. And before we dive in, I want to make a quick announcement. We're giving away a dragonfly pet for free right now today. All you guys have to do to enter is subscribe, like the video, watch all the way through, comment your Roblox usernames down below. I'll be picking one of you guys. So here's exactly what we're going to be covering today. The top 5 most likely scams you're going to be encountering, and with real examples of what scammers actually say, and how you can avoid falling for them. So let's jump in. So this scam is everywhere right now. Someone spams chat with messages like trading a fox or a dragonfly, but no one gives real details on it, because all they're trying to do is get you hyped up, feeling like you're getting an amazing trade and rushing you into it. So you need to slow things down and ask exactly what they're going to be looking for in a trade. And if they're dodging a lot of your questions, then there's probably a big sign for you to move on and not trade with them. And this next scam is the infamous you trade first trick. They're going to be approaching you, offering you something amazing, but insist that you have to trade the item first. And they usually just spam trust me, hoping that you guys just cave in, want to be nice, want to make it an easy trade, and you give the item first. Legitimate traders are always going to be really fair with you. They're not going to rush anything, and they're going to want a fair exchange. And if they're pushy about trading you, it's a good sign to just walk away, especially if they refuse to trade you first after they themselves wanted to trade with you. And always double check the trade window before hitting accept, because if someone's rushing you, it's almost always going to be a scam, I promise. And have you ever had anyone bombard you with trade requests nonstop? Scammers often server hop just to spam trades with as many people as possible, hoping that you're just going to quickly accept without thinking. And if you yourself don't trade, they're going to leave the server, go to the next, until they get someone that isn't really paying attention. And all real traders are going to communicate with you first, making sure that they know exactly what you want, what they want, how everything's going to go down. So if they're just spamming requests, decline it and ignore it. I know it can get kind of frustrating if people are following you around, spamming the chat, things like that, but they'll eventually leave you alone, because at the end of the day, it's not worth the risk. And scammers might also try and play into that new character role. They'll sit there and be like, I'm a new player, I don't have a farm, help me out, man, you guys are pretty rich. Now, it's super great to help out genuine new players. It's something I do and tons of other people do, and it's something I actually see that's a big part of this community. I always see people gifting to newer players awesome fruits, often pets, things of that nature, which is amazing. But never ever let anyone guilt trip you away from giving fruits, giving pets to them, if you're not feeling comfortable in the moment. So here's a few extra tips. Always trade based on fairness, what's good value for both parties, and not just guilt. And always ask detailed questions, never feel pressured to trade first, double check the trade really carefully, and also take your time and never rush it. And now, Roblox takes things really seriously when it comes to scammers, so if anything ever happens, make sure you guys make a report, get on customer support, all these things, because they do want to help you out. And now here's another few things to keep you guys extra safe while trading. Something that I can't stress enough is use Discords if you want to trade people that have been verified and vetted in their own communities when it comes to Grow Garden trading. Also, make sure to get friends, other trusted people, things like that in your circle that you can trade with. Use private servers, also voice chats if you can, to learn about a little bit more about that person before you trade with them. You can also record and screenshot trades if you're a little bit nervous, making sure there's proof for everything, so maybe that person won't want to scam you if they know that their actions are being watched. And saying you'll think about it when it comes to the trade is a great way to see if a scammer is legit, because real players will understand. They'll give you time to think about the trade, where scammers are going to get upset, mad, and they're just going to leave. And that's pretty much it. Now you know the top 5 scams going around right now and how to avoid them in Grow a Garden. And I appreciate you sticking this far for the video. If you guys want to jump in on that giveaway for the dragonfly, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, watch all the way through, and I really appreciate you. Stay safe and happy trading.